noise of hands.
The noise of ham.
Hands.
Eh, close enough. So I have played.
You haven't played any of the originals, haven't you? You've just done the
No,
remake.
I have played. Oh God, these fucking crusty ass. Oh Jesus, here we go.
Uh,
Oh boy, that
these are
action man ass
nobodies
motherfucker.
they found in America to film the intro and the endings.
Oh yeah, that's true. The porn actors.
Yeah.
They actually
I,
couldn't
I,
find Jill for the longest time. They finally found her this year, I
yeah, I
think.
remember that.
Uh,
There was like a whole thread of people trying to track her down. I think she was
uh,
some college student at the time.
weren't we all?
We've all been there. We've all done live FMV sequences in
We've
a
all
game,
stuff
right?
we didn't. We all done stuff in college we didn't want to talk about.
All the stuff we're not proud of, we keep
Listen, you have to go
hidden
through
away
college
from our
somehow.
families.
I have played Remake 1, Remake 2, Remake 3, Code Veronica, and currently playing Resident Evil 4, which I feel like is an okay way to go through them, but I don't know why we're doing this.
It's
But
the
you
natural
wanted it.
progression. You do
I
the remix, then the one that
and
changed the
then you
entire
go
series,
and
then
then you
go
go
back to the
back.
original.
Are we
For
doing
context, I have played every Resident
yeah,
Evil in existence.
of course, because you are
The Resident
insane.
Evil boy.
Well,
And
yeah,
that.
mm, that's one way to put it. Are we doing Jill or
Oh, you pick your poison.
as she looks here, just like some woman from like from like an ad for milk or something? Yeah, we'll do Jill.
Get your Raccoon City milk.
She loves it.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our
This is ASMR
Bravo team
enough.
who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Resident Evil started it all.
There are outlandish
That
reports of
that's not how you spell bizarre.
Shush, it's okay. They had to make this in like a weekend.
the hideout of the group and
True. This was built on basically like a very small budget, right?
Yeah.
Still, this is
But
impressive for the time.
I'm pretty sure this rounded up a bunch of nobodies in a nearby town and filmed this in a field.
But I mean, that's still more than most horror
It
game
was
franchises
Bravo
were
team's
getting at the
helicopter.
time.
Nobody
True.
was in it.
What a
But strangely,
fucking
most
what a
of them
fucking piece of ass. Ah, there he is.
Who are you talking about?
All of them. And then just the
Jill
lone the
looks
lone
like she doesn't want to be here.
the lone cosplayer Jill.
She's like, why am I here?
I thought this scene was supposed to be in color.
Oh no, is this black and white?
Okay.
I think there is versions in color.
Sure.
I think it's in the DS version actually. You can get a full color version.
Ah yes, the canon way to play this game.
I mean, I would say it is the optimum version. There's the most stuff.
It's got Yoshi and Wario and Luigi.
Is that every DS game that has the three playable characters?
Ah! His hair is so big.
Oh, it's so sad now.
Our heroes are lost.
Let's stand here for 20 minutes and be sad. Forget about the monster dogs chasing us. That sound like dinosaurs. Jill, run for that JPEG.
There it is. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, here we go. I've seen this before. This is must be what I was getting confused with. The color.
Oh, they give us the edited version where because originally he was smoking a cigarette and they had to cut it out.
This is fascinating to me because this aesthetic is nothing like what later Resi games look like.
Well, again, this is the very first Resi game, so they're still finding their feet.
Shit, Rebecca was in this. I forgot about that. Well, I mean, yes, this is the... Oh, God.
Albert Wesker.
Look at this sex beast.
He's the kind of guy who looks
This-
at a mirror and just masturbates to himself.
This looks more like a porn than what we got later.
As you would say, it's the true Resident Evil then.
I mean, realistically, Resident Evil later just became like anime wank. But this is not anime wank. This is something else. Oh.
Wow. What a mansion.
Yep.
Look at the 4 pixels that make up their face.
Jesus. This is something else. I've never seen this.
Really?
I mean, I'm sure I've seen, like, clips of it for sure, but never in context.
Dining room.
Yeah, it is the dining room. Okay. Yeah, this is what a PS1 game feels like.
Giant gas. Every model looks like they're trying to escape the game.
Desperately. Tick, tick.
Was there a name for that? You know, the weird sort of rendering jank the
do you
PS1
mean?
had, where every model would look like it was constantly shaking.
I don't actually know.
What?
Some would call it cell shading. Boop, 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 boop. Hello.
Looks alright.
There he is. I would honestly argue that is creepier than the original. Do I have a gun yet?
Oh, you do. I think Jill starts with the gun. You shouldn't kill it.
Oh.
You should just go back to Barry.
I suppose. I was gonna. Why wouldn't I have a gun? I suppose. Tick.
Chris
tick,
is the one who
tick,
starts with the
tick,
knife.
Tick, tick.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Oh, I forgot he just straight up kills it.
What else would he do? Make friends with it?
Well, in the remake, when he downs it, it gets up again.
Maybe by
Oh.
this creature. Anyway, let's
And you don't know
return
what
to Wesker.
hobbies he liked. They could have things in common.
I mean, Wesker's not gonna be there. We know. We've. It's tale as old as time.
He's off to find his boyfriend. He couldn't trust Jill to Barry with that.
True.
Here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
There it is.
He's the master.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
She sounds drunk. She sounds like she doesn't know where
Maybe
she
I'll
is.
need it.
Something happens.
Oh.
I mean, in the intro, we can establish that she didn't. She looked completely lost in that as well.
This time I'll be there.
You won't. She's got a hell of an ass, though. I'll give her that. I'm gonna assume there is a lad in here. From my memory.
From your memory, from a different game.
Of a different timeline. There we are. Ah! Well, that's certainly different what it was originally.
Just kick the head, Jill. Just kick the head.
Cribbin.
Oh, so yeah, there's no defense items in this.
Oh, no, I suppose you wouldn't need them, really. It's a different mechanic. God, this room, sure... Playing this after Remake is kind of fascinating to me, because its aesthetic and energy is so different. It has more in common with, like, the shitty mansion from the end of Code Veronica than Remake ever did.
That's what the shitty mansion from Code Veronica was based on, because this is all it had, the reference at that point.
True. Like, this looks like the mansion from Code Veronica.
Yeah,
Almost to a J-line.
Alexia is going to come down those stairs any second now, on
God,
fire.
Please don't. Ooh. 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 Okay. Hmm.
Maybe we do it the other direction. In my
Well, Cody, you can...
we've all been there.
It's a little... She's not fully there. Can you tell it's been a while since I played a PS1 game?
You can do it, Jill.
I don't know if she can.
She just falls over and goes, Barry!
There we go. Is there anything there? Sheet music, right? Yeah. Will you take the music? No.
So is this the full thing or just part of it?
I guess we'll find out. Fine piano.
Fine grand piano.
It's Moonlight Sonata.
That's another.
Oh, she just does it.
Yeah.
What would have
I
happened
forgot you could just do that straight up.
if none of the women?
Play a piano.
What would they do?
Well, this is the Resident Evil universe. Only women can play the piano.
Yeah, if you led Barry to this, it wouldn't end well. He'd eat the fucking piano. Wesker would just try and fuck it.
Well, Barry would try and turn it into a gun.
Ah, yes. My natural habitat.
I mean, you can grab the regular emblem from the hall, or from the dining room.
Yeah, and then put it on. You see, this is why I have you here. You're my Prima strategy guide.
Oh, wow. I think
Yeah.
that's the worst insult.
That's a
someone
good...
has ever said to me.
No! That's good. You have, like, pretty pictures, and sometimes you have...
I mean, at
concept
least
art.
say I'm a future press or a piggyback strategy guy, not a Prima one.
To be quite honest, I think I ever heard of those other two, so...
Those are the two companies that actually make good guides.
Remember
I still buy
strategy
occasionally.
guides?
Yeah, they're still being made very rarely.
You do not buy strategy guides.
From
Really?
Future Press and Piggyback, I do, yes. Because they're basically strategy guides / art books as well.
Sure, that's the only reason to buy a strategy guide these days. And I haven't bought one since fucking Pokemon Soul Silver for the DS. No, that's not true. I bought one for Birth by Sleep.
What did Birth by Sleep require a strategy guide for?
Didn't. I was just excited to have a PSP.
I'm so excited I'm gonna buy this book.
I was like, I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna get a book. I'm gonna get Birth by Sleep. And I'm gonna get a PSP. And look at us now. There's a scratch someone made.
Look at this giant wine gum.
A wine? Really?
I don't know. This looks like a giant wine
Does
gum
it?
made just big and yellow. Yeah.
Big, wine gums, big and yellow.
Check Kenneth. Check how he's doing. I think you should examine Kenneth.
Oh, that's true. I keep forgetting to actually examine shit. It's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Oh,
Yeah.
chill.
Losing your head tends to do that. You should examine him again.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cool. Yeah.
And one more time?
All right, Prima. Eh.
No, that's probably just the DS
No, no,
version. Oh, you can get two. Yeah. There we go.
Take that.
Listen,
Take
as
that,
I said, I'm a
remake.
strategy guide, and I try to do it 100%.
Fucking dare you turn your notifications off?
Sorry, they're off.
There we go. It's definitely a less involved game.
Yeah, because in the remake, you actually have to change the time of the clock to do this.
Well, there's
But no, it's
there's actual
put the
puzzles in
emblem
the
in.
remake.
Yeah. Well, this game does have puzzles later.
I know.
Oh, I should play the DS one. It has touchscreen puzzles.
Fuck.
It remade all the puzzles.
It's more like fucking trace memory than a Resident Evil game. You know, it's the weirdest process of working during a pandemic, especially in retail.
Well,
It's like we're supposed to be open for only essential stuff, which is fair enough. Because, we sell stuff like paracetamol and shampoo, stuff that people genuinely need. But then, like, we're still expected to sell perfume and shit that is, like, very superfluous and unneeded.
is that your upsell? Or are you supposed to
Yeah,
upsell
yeah,
for
yeah,
every time?
We have
Yeah.
upsells of, like, kind of small stuff, but our big stuff is like, would you like a scent?
Would you like a scent?
Would you like a scent? I'm very vague and confusing when I do it.
A purchase on a horizon, a panoply of temptation. Can a curious soul desist?
I'm just looking, thank you.
The hesitation in your voice, soon to be an echo in the recesses of the spheres of retail.
Can I push this forward?
Yes, you can. Almost as if that big map there is inviting you to.
Yeah.
It looks like a giant joint.
It does look like a giant joint.
Jill's like, gotta get that kush.
Gotta get it. Fucking.
Look at her. She's getting withdrawal. She's shaking, walking all over the place.
Come on, Jill. You can do it. I believe in you. Could you not get it from there?
I don't think you're quite there yet.
Ugh.
No. You're giving this game too much credit.
True. It was quite old. Then again, it still seems to hold up pretty well.
Yeah. I think the pre-rendered backgrounds have held up pretty well. They're not a garbled mess.
They definitely give it a different energy and mood, though, I'll say. In a sense, sometimes actually for the better. Because there's some pre-renders of Resi 1 that actually look creepier than what Remake could do.
Really?
Yeah, I would say so. Some of them look
Yeah.
I would say like some of them look unnerving. They're a bit more like this the texture of this room.
Gives me these shining vibes.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's using warmer colors to kind of almost unsettle you rather than is this dogs? This might be dogs.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Listen to that.
What a song!
That is penis music, straight up.
That took the words right out of my mouth. The definition of penis music.
Oh, you have to push it the other way.
All right.
If you're playing Remake, you pushed it the right way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Do I have to leave and then it'll?
Yeah. If you leave, it resets it.
Okay. Does it reset the dog?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it doesn't reset the dog. Sorry. The thing is, in Remake, you only trigger the dogs if you go through this room in a specific direction, so you can straight up avoid them all the time.
Oh. That's
So,
cool.
yeah, I've never triggered these dogs in a long time. This is gonna be me talking about Remake the entire time, and
I
not
mean,
this game.
I was kind of expecting that. Like this room in particular, like Resi 1's, specifically PS2 Resi 1, utilizes a lot more like kind of gross colors to kind of.
Yes, to Resi 1.
Well, this in particular, like this room like looks gross, not because of its details, because of its lack of details, and just how horrible the color tone is. You know what
Do you
I
want
mean?
to know what baffles me most about this room?
Mm.
Why is there a rug in the bathroom?
You don't have a rug in your bathroom?
No.
Not even like a little.
That's-
I suppose this
What?
is like a full on rug.
Yeah,
like
this is a
an
rug you would have in your living room.
This is an ornamental piece. I suppose, yeah. In a bathroom, you have like a little thing to like dry your feet when you get out of the bath or something. But this is like welcome to the welcome to the chateau. Go for a piss.
I want to piss fancy.
I mean, it is a mansion. The Weskers needed, not the Spencers needed a
Spencers.
certain way of life. Is this? Yeah, this is. Can I do this scene now?
I think so.
Should
You haven't done
should
anything
I
else.
save just in case?
No, again, even if you do trigger it and Barry doesn't come, you can just go back in and put the shotgun back.
Oh, okay, fine.
I think. In the
Yeah,
remake,
I
at least,
fucking
you can.
think this is the most confusing scene of all video games. I swear to God, because it's so vague as to how you trigger it,
You trigger it by getting the shotgun.
or do you? Okay, so
Do you mean the trap falling? Or
no,
scene
the
with
trap
Barry?
falling, I get it, but like how sometimes Barry, I just don't know how he shows up.
Oh, there's certain criteria.
Okay, so
Again, I don't remember what it is for this game, but like if you've already met
That was-
Richard or Forrest, and then go here in the remake, he doesn't show up.
I haven't met either of them yet.
Yeah.
So he
So
will?
you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's remake logic. I don't remember original.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, I can't even remember the last time I actually played this game. Probably
True.
was when the DS version came out, and that was like 2005.
Shit, and you were like a baby then.
Yeah. A whole 14 years old.
What age would I have been?
9.
Shit.
Oh, look at this music.
Oh
You should examine the other door.
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake.
You should examine the other door now.
Come
There
on,
we go.
Barry.
What's going on?
I just wanted to make sure you did it because you were just hanging around.
Oh.
Jill? Is that you, Jill?
Action Man Barry.
This way!
And now we get the most memed line in the history of Resident Evil.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life.
That's better than the actual line.
Thanks for saving my life. Long pause.
At least it didn't like cut me back out and then. 'Cause
Oh
that would have
no,
been
you're
ridiculous.
surrounded.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine as you're getting vomited on.
Just a Friday night,
We've all been there.
literally. Who hasn't been vomited on?
I miss being vomited on.
Some of you haven't been vomited on, and it shows.
Just that human contact. I'm so desperate for it. I'll be fine with someone vomiting on me. Someone walks up on me. I'm just like, listen, sir, thank you so much.
Next-
I needed that.
Next FurCon, baby.
Where's the vomit room?
You don't want to know.
Oh, I'm sure it's there somewhere.
It's absolutely there. I think I
In
walked past.
someone's hotel room.
I think I walked past it multiple times.
Oh no.
The stench.
Oh no.
It's worse than the Spencer Mansion. Paper is.
Or would you prefer to be chopped in a FurCon hotel room or the Spencer Mansion?
That's a very hard question. They're almost as bad.
I mean, I would choose Spencer Mansion. I think I've
Yeah,
said before.
but you're
It's
crazy.
it's my. If I ever become insanely rich, crazy idea, I'll just recreate the Spencer Mansion and invite people to it.
I don't know
Watch
what
them
mine
go
would
mad.
be. I'd probably like become a mad scientist and try and form KK Slider into a real creature.
Are you gonna give him life just so you can date him?
Yeah.
But what if he chooses? What if he wants to go out and explore the world without
I'll
you?
go with him.
But what if he says distinctly, "Coffee, you cannot come with me. This is a journey I must make alone."
Aw, that's kind of sweet, though. Well, then I'll let him. I'll just be happy to know that he existed.
What if he discovers the weird experiment you did to bring him life and hates you for it and tries to kill you?
Okay, well then I'll just kill myself.
So pretty much anything, you'll do anything that doesn't bring harm to KK Slider.
Do you know me?
Yeah, you're
I'm
KK
a
Slider simp.
I'm a simp for KK Slider. You know this.
I don't think there's any character I would simp for.
That's not true. We've
I mean, you're
talked
probably
we've
gonna
talked about him
name-
multiple times.
Akechi or Virgil.
Or Carlos.
Don't simp for them. Carlos. Yeah, okay. Remake 3 Carlos, yes.
If Remake 3 Carlos was to appear in the dead of night on the front of your bed,
He ain't leaving.
sorry, Negan?
No, sure, Negan. No, I said he ain't leaving. He's staying in my house.
Alright. You wish.
And Negan shows up too, I guess.
Negan-
He's in everything.
Negan can watch.
Oh, man. Oh. No, what's he say again?
I don't
Oh,
care.
fuck, I forget.
I don't fucking care.
I'm surprised with all the movies that Mortal Kombat 11, like, all characters from movies they're putting in that now. Why is Negan not in it yet?
I mean, they're putting in everyone, really. They put in Rambo recently.
Yeah, it's anyone who's a Warner Bros. Property.
It's also anyone who's like a classic movie person.
True. If you're in the movies in the 80s or 90s, you'll be in Mortal Kombat eventually. Don't worry about it. We'll get to you.
I can't wait when they put until Humphrey Bogart into it. He
Yeah, I'm
deserves
trying to
it.
think of. I'm just trying to think of random dumb sitcoms. It's like when are they showing up Mortal Kombat?
When's Susan Sarandon going into Mortal Kombat?
I'll buy that DLC. I'll buy Mortal Kombat for that.
Kim Cattrall. Kim Cattrall pack when? No, I'm shocked that they never actually had a jump scare in them.
I mean, I think in Code Veronica, there's somewhere you open the door and you see zombies walking in.
No, I mean in the animation of the door opening.
Yeah, you mean the hard cut, where hard cut's all black, you see the door opening,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, Code Veronica did that.
I mean, we played Code Veronica and I do not remember that.
I think it did.
But I don't remember a lot of Code Veronica.
You only remember
I
your
only
boy.
remember my boy!
Everything else was just a fog.
Listen, I don't know what to say except sorry!
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Can't
Also,
believe...
did you know,
Did you know?
in Resident Evil Deadly Silence, you could skip the door animations.
Oh, that's cool. What the fuck is
Only
Deadly
game
Silence?
That did that. Resident Evil DS.
Ah.
That's the full name. Back when every DS game came out, they always called it DS, so they could come up with some weird name.
Dual screen, Deadly Silence.
Yeah.
I think Burp by Sleep has the worst use of it. For the 3DS, it had to be 3Ds, so it was Dream Drop Distance. Such bollocks.
To be fair, I think the Roxas game is still the worst named game in history. 358 over 2 days.
It's up there. It's up there.
What does that mean? Think about it.
You-
You're
no,
you're a
we-
mum in Tesco's and you see that. What does this mean? What is this math equation on this game? Will my son like this?
Well, yeah, she'll look at it and she'll be like, this is about math. This must
This
be
is
about
an
learning.
educational game.
Yeah.
Little wave. Goodbye.
Off he goes.
Yep. Can't be in the same room together for more than 2 minutes.
Live like a Rinrammer as you fuck. A true hero.
So he gave you the acid shells. I
He
do know what
did.
that weapon that's for.
Yeah. The katana.
Yeah, we've all got the katana where to start quick time events for every fight.
Oh no.
Oh no, someone spilled their jam.
Emergent gameplay. It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. He's gone.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Oh no. Avenge Forrest.
Oh god, who cares? Should I even bother?
Nah, because you don't come back here.
Sure.
Get it and leave. The
Bye.
bazooka.
That's a nice skybox.
I didn't see it. I was too busy looking at the crows.
You ever see the movie The Birds?
I think I have.
It's not very good.
Of course not.
Okay. Oh shit. Time to use a
use
shotgun.
Yeah. The bazooka is the boss weapon.
Yeah, I don't really. Come on. Even I know I don't need to do that.
Even you know.
Even me. Coffee. This stupid baby.
He's never played a video game in his life.
Yeah, this channel clearly shows that.
Oh, want to know a dumb thing they did in the DS version?
Absolutely.
Because it's on the touch screen, you can touch their butt, and they'll react to it.
That is the most Capcom thing to ever
I know,
do.
right?
I love that. I hope it made like an erotic noise.
And she goes, ah.
Of course. Yeah, that's erotic. Yeah, and then he turns into gross dog. Itchy tasty.
Itchy tasty.
That honestly, same.
Yeah. One thing everyone should have done when the lockdown happened is to start keeping diaries so we can all document our viral to madness and then people can find them years later.
Honestly, I should have done that. I kept a diary for most of 2018. Wasn't really much.
I aspire to be a collectible in a video game that someone collects.
You want your diary to be purely it's just flavor text.
Yeah.
You want your diary to be less of a personal introspection and more a hint.
Just a hint of some random ass puzzle. It doesn't give you anything good.
It's like pages of day after day of work sucked today. I jerked off. Work sucked today. I jerked off. And then like one of them is just like in bold green text. Red door.
Code 175.
And then the next day just like I jerked off.
I mean, what else have I been doing the lockdown? That pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, code 7487 is very important.
So that's how you get it otherwise, if you didn't meet Barry there.
You get
And then Chris.
you get one of
Chris needs
the
it.
most bizarre looking images I've ever seen in the game. You can't see it.
Oh.
No, I want to see it.
Yeah, it's a different model.
It's such a good model.
In here.
Oh, we're
Just
gonna.
someone's like just bent it at the
That
top.
looks like a wiener.
What wieners have you been seeing?
None.
You've lost reference at this point.
Yeah, actually, good point. Lockdown has been
That's
hard
like a
for all of
wiener.
us, alright?
Yeah. This guy looks like a wiener.
Weenie Hut Jr. You didn't watch SpongeBob, did you?
I did.
Oh.
I don't remember a lot of it though.
Oh, fair. I'll never watch SpongeBob, and I just don't understand how someone could have lived their life without it.
He's probably way past it when it came out.
Yeah, he would have been like fucking 50.
Wow.
Sorry, Al.
Sorry,
Love
Pop.
you.
Yeah, it's Resident Evil's 25th anniversary next year.
I thought it was this year.
No, it's next year. I hope they'll actually do a thing.
Well, I mean, realistically, do you think it's gonna be Resi 8?
Well, yeah, that'll be their main game, but maybe I don't know. I would just like re-release the original trilogy, so I don't have to either emulate them or bring out the PS3 to play them.
I mean, I really don't see that happening, to be honest.
Neither do I. They'll probably just do some basic merch. That's about it.
I mean, say what you will, the Mario 35th anniversary was pretty awful.
It was, and that's how Mario dies. It was out with a whimper.
Mario and Fire Emblem dead next year.
Are you checking the penis?
I just want to see.
Oh, that's sad.
You gotta admit that's a suspicious in a JPEG.
Oh, a bit, yeah.
It's just unfortunate looking.
What do you think Steve's doing right now? What, 5-year-old Steve? I'm not sure what age he was. Veronica.
He's fucking playing Minecraft.
Is he doing his Minecraft stream on Twitch?
Yeah, he was so excited.
No,
he was so excited about Smash Bros.
It was his time to become the Smash Bros. Pro.
No, you know what he's doing? He's suffering. That's what Steve is always doing.
He's just in that room constantly. Even before he went to that island.
He's still found a way. Still found a way to suffer. Being Steve is suffering.
Exactly. That's how you relate to him so much.
Fuck you! I relate to him because he's ginger and wears chokers.
Yeah, I guess it is just you
For
then.
once I saw myself on screen. Representation matters, damn it.
I'm still looking for my Steve.
What are you talking about? You've seen your Steve many times.
Have I?
I mean, I've already done this. Yeah, Virgil.
I'm not Virgil though. Wish I was.
You're closer to Virgil than you think, my boy.
I don't know how you're making that comparison at all.
You both have silver hair.
Is that all it takes to have the same hair color?
You're both edgy.
I'm not edgy.
No,
I like edgy things.
that's
but
true.
I'm not
You're
edgy.
actually one of the least edgy people I've ever met. So fair enough. You're like the definition of one of those kind of like waifus in anime who likes the big werewolves.
Wow.
You know, like the anime girl who's like really sweet, but you find out that like they like
They're into like heavy metal.
yeah. Exactly. That's you. You're like squeaky clean, but you're into fisting.
That's what it says on my business card. Squeaky clean, will fist.
It's a nice
You can do it,
You know,
Jill.
she's just really admiring the carpet. She's like, I wish this was.
No, she was sweating. She was a full blown.
She was like, I wish this was in my bathroom.
I want this rug here in my bathroom. Even though my bathroom is only like a tenth of the size.
Oh yeah, you actually have seen Jill's bathroom. That's true. Thank God we know where she shits.
It's the important character lore we need for everyone. But she's just playing a video game, a new character come on, it's like, but where do you shit though?
It's important. If you don't know
It's
these
how
things, you don't
can
know
judge
enough
an
about.
entire character.
You don't know enough about the character if you don't know.
Where does Carlos shit? Remake 3 Carlos talking about.
God, I'll tell you where. Me.
Wow.
He calls me a stinky little potty. I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut that.
Don't cut it.
Cut for editing copy.
Do not cut that. Editor's note, do not cut that.
Director's cut. The poopy cut.
Actually, no, we should do 2 versions.
Fuck
The normal
you.
version, which goes on YouTube, and
The other one that goes on
extended
RedTube.
version that goes on Pornhub.
Time to find my Pornhub account.
Yay.
An object of art. Same.
What dialogue do you think you would have if someone walked up and pressed A on you?
An object of art.
Wow. Think highly of yourself, don't we?
You have to in this world.
Mine would just be ...
Oh no.
Richard, what happened?
Theme of concern.
This house is dangerous.
Is it?
There are terrible demons. Ouch.
Ow.
What kind of demon attacked
Ouchie.
you?
Oh.
I'll chill.
Ow.
I have a big ouchie.
Snake. And also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
I'm gonna lay it out on the table here. I've never saved Richard. So,
Oh, let's change that right now.
oh god.
I mean, it should be easy to get to. I think you pretty much have cleared the way. I'm not even sure what you get. I think you only just get the radio.
Surely he saves you in the boss fight.
I'm not sure if he does.
I
or
don't
not.
think that
Can't
boss
remember.
fight is really in this game.
No, it is.
No, but you know what I mean.
It's not as good as the one in remake, but
Shocking.
it's
Who
still
would
there.
have known?
Oh, in the DS one, there's a special version of
Stop
boss fight where you
talking
can fight
about
him
the DS game.
You can fight Yon in first person view with just the knife.
Yeah, and you're making me yawn.
Listen, the DS version is the superior way to enjoy this
Clearly,
game.
we should have fucking bought a DS and streamed it that way.
You're saving Richard. If you don't, I'll make you restart.
Take one step at a time.
uh,
You either do it right or you do it fast. What?
Jill did neither.
They couldn't even get the Simpsons reference, huh?
Nope. I do not remember a lot of The Simpsons. Like, I think the last time I watched the Simpsons episode was a good 12 plus years ago now.
I watched a weird amount of it during lockdown, actually. was just on.
Is it still on TV?
Yeah.
Is it still on TV?
Yeah.
But even then, I don't even watch regular TV anymore.
True, but I don't know. I watched a weird amount of TV during lockdown because I was just like around the house, so like I'd go downstairs and my mom would be like, "Let's watch TV." And it's like, I guess I'm watching Eggheads or
I guess.
Tipping Point or whatever. Classics, television classics.
Hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
Oh, so he dies no matter what?
Richard!
Jill, be careful.
I mean, I suppose, yeah, how are you gonna come back from that? Is this the same puzzle?
No.
Is it an easier puzzle?
It's an easy, very easy puzzle.
Do I just have to push?
You seem to have trouble
Yeah,
with this
I
in
do.
all Resident Evil
I
games.
do. I don't know why.
But I wouldn't push that one.
Oh.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh no. Should I just leave?
Hmm.
Hang on.
One eternity later.
I've got too much Zero Escape in my brain.
Does it have complex puzzles?
Yes. It's like in this it's like seek a way out, but for farts.
Escape the farts.
Escape the farts. Is that good enough? Little
Yeah,
little
that
bit
should be
still
fine.
showing.
Just a little bit of a get out, but you'll be
I'll
fine.
push it back over. Oh, oh.
Jill,
oh,
come on.
oh,
It shouldn't be that
oh.
hard.
Oh no, love is on
it's
this
a little bit
side.
fucking
Oh
out.
no.
Jill is having a full-on panic attack right now.
There we go. Yeah, wow, this puzzle in Remake sure is better.
I mean, it's the same thing, but you're moving the knights in the corners instead of the statues.
Yeah.
It's all that different.
I always look at it and get confused.
Why do you think the knights are gonna come alive and attack you?
No, I just yes.
That's never
Yes,
happened
Cody,
in a
that's-
Resident Evil
Has
game.
that happened?
That's never gonna happen in a Resident Evil game. Never, ever, ever, ever.
I guess they were the Resident Evil
Ever.
all along.
Resident Evil is inside us all.
I mean, listen, if 2020 has shown us anything, that's definitely true.
Why? What does that mean?
You just the Resident Evil or the coronavirus.
Oh, if it's resident to you, you have some problems.
Have you
Need to get out of
have you
town.
seen the numbers?
Actually, no. What are they currently?
Oh, what
let's
the-
date this video. Let's date this video.
They're probably still in the thousands. See, this is how I play Resident Evil. I just kind of run around for a while and get lost until I eventually bumble my way into something. You actually
You fall into the story.
you actually learn shit. I just kind of fumble around like a clown.
I mean, it's not so much learning. It's the thing where you've played it to death, so you know it like the back of your hand.
I've never understood that phrase. Cause like, if you
Back of your hand is
had
something you see every day.
if you had to describe the back of your hand to me right now, you'd probably have a hard time doing it.
Some skin on there.
Exactly, yeah,
Some skin.
that's the description you'd give. You just be like, there's skin, and there might be a cut, I guess, and maybe a bruise.
It'll be adventures instead. There might be a mole there
Who
too.
knows?
Whom
But that's the
knows?
thing. You can't actually say what the back of your hand looks like because you see it every day, but you don't look at it. Wise words with coffee cake.
Welcome back to the Wise Words podcast by Coffee. where we get into the nitty gritty of sayings every day and why they make no sense.
Here's my piece of advice for everyone out there. If you're constipated, sniff poppers and you'll be able to shit.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not speaking from experience, mind you.
That's a very odd specific advice that you seem to
What
know.
are you talking about? I guess we have to go find Forrest. I mean, no, we have to go back to Richard and then...
Yeah, do you want to go into the yawn room?
I mean, I have enough shotgun shells. I could probably be able to kill it.
I mean, I don't think you have to fight it. You just go and get the item.
Okay.
You do you, girl. Sure, let's play. You do what you want.
I mean, I just talked about poop boppers, so I don't know if you want me to do whatever I want.
That's all I wanted. Just tell me about the poop hoppers.
This is getting into a weird area. My weird area.
You brought it up. This is where you're cozy. This is where you hang out. The weird area.
Poopy. Can't wait until this gets demonetized.
It's been monetized.
Fuck you.
I want to carve a pumpkin and just put 2020 on it.
I'm getting a pumpkin and I'm fucking...
What else is scarier?
I'm getting a pumpkin and I'm carving Leah for actor into it.
Ultimate spook.
And if I've done that already, editing coffee, you fucking post a picture of that right now. Look at it! Oh my god, look at it! Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh wow, look at it.
Jesus.
So creepy.
Oh.
Too spooky for me.
Kids will weep.
Hey, editor coffee. Put in a Photoshop of the poopy puffers.
Oh no! Oh, gross! Oh no, not that. Oh no. Oh well.
Oh, look at him.
There he is. The lad himself.
Big boy.
Big boy man.
Oh god, he moves fast.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, listen to this music.
Oh.
Great. You can do it. Oh, he's having a bit of trouble getting around there. Oh no! Jill!
Oh well.
He died.
So anticlimactic. Well, if we ever, we might make a part 2. I don't know, depending on if I'm bothered or not. Or we might move on to something else. Who knows? Say what y'all want in the comments, because I totally read those.
Gonna be one of those less players who never completes the actual game.
Yeah, I'm Game Grumps. Do you have anything to plug?
No. My Twitter,
I'll put your Twitter on screen. All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.